everybody, it's time for Cousin Crendor!
Crendor in the morning.
In the morning! Broadcasting live! In 4-hour recording studio audience. Recording! Wake your ass up! It's the Crendor in the morning! Hello, everybody! Welcome to Cox Crendor in the morning!
Boom!
Black Friday edition, yeah!
Yes, it's Black Friday.
Which is the day where we do a podcast for no reason other than it is now tradition, much like Black Friday.
And it's
Much like the day itself, it's stupid and just a dumb tradition.
and slowly losing steam.
Yep. So,
yes.
I woke up today. First off, Black
Okay.
Friday is really now like midday Thursday.
Yeah.
It's a problem for me, especially because it's like, yes, we know Thanksgiving is supposed to be your day off, but because you're an employee of Walmart, you must be in at 6 p.m. F your family. What I think they should do is just have their Thanksgiving meals at Walmart. Be like, you're going to make me work? Fine. I'm bringing the family. We're going to sit out in the children's clothing department.
It's like, oh my god. I got a story.
What?
Oh, I almost fell over in my chair.
Where are you going to get this story?
Down to the old sody shop.
The soda shop? Is that where you get your stories? No wonder our news is so stupid.
Get it from Papa John, who's like, couple of sody pops.
He's like, oh, hello there, boy. Do you want another soda pop, or would you like the news? By the way, Papa John works there.
Yeah.
Also
Then he
makes
gives you
pizza
a
in his spare time. Yeah. They stole
Yeah.
the recipe from him. The guy who runs Papa John's is named John. His
Yeah.
name's like Luciano Dingleberry.
Rivera.
Yeah.
Wait, what was my story? Oh yeah, I remember it. Okay, I was watching the news, right?
Okay.
It's Thanksgiving after we ate, and the news was on. And I was watching, and then like they're like, everybody's lining up for Black Friday, and there's this lady, and she's at the front of the line, and she was like, the one thing I love about Black Friday is that my kids will be smiling on Christmas. And I was like, wait, so they only smile if you wait in a Black Friday line and buy them stuff.
Well, she's one of those people that's like, Christmas is so important, not because of the meaning of the holiday season, not because I get to spend time with my family, because if I don't screw up the gifts, my kids will smile and I'll be a good parent.
Yeah, she's one of those.
Yeah, she's one of those people.
And then they showed they're like, and all the people were piling in, and it showed like 12 people looking like zombies or like half dead, just like walking into the store. I'm like, oh man.
Piling in.
They're piling in.
Well, I, on the other hand, have been watching World Star Daily and a bunch of videos that literally are just guys shouting World Star all morning. It has been amazing. So, for those who are not aware, World Star Daily is a hip-hop website that evolved over the last, 2 or 3 years from a place where, I guess, dudes would go to look up hip-hop stuff and, naked girls to, videos of fights and weird stuff where people are just shouting, World Star! World Star! in the background. And it is, or really funny videos, like really stupid funny videos. But now it's become like a cultural phenomenon here in the United States where it's just anytime someone sees a fight or is involved in a fight or sees something ridiculous happen, like someone's just like, we're sending this to World Star. And then it gets put on their Vine or their Twitter feed or whatever.
I just watched one.
See?
The woman stole a vegetable streamer,
Yes.
a steamer, straight out of that little kid's hands.
So the best part is they've been posting all day videos that people have sent them of stuff happening at Black Friday. And the one Crendor is referring to is this video of a little tiny white woman and this big black woman and her kid, right?
Yeah.
And the kid and the black woman have these vegetable steamers, and this white woman walks up, steals one right from the kid,
Like literally
tries
just
to take
jacks it out of
another.
his hands.
Like, he yanks it out of his hands. Then tries to take another from the mother And then the mother starts grabbing the one back, and a fight starts to break out. And this little tiny white woman, in the best way possible, goes like, "You're invading my. I feel like you're trying. You're very aggressive. You're being very aggressive. I'm scared. And it's like, lady, you just stole a vegetable steamer from a kid.
Yeah.
It is like, I feel like there's a comedian out there who should be doing a bit on that. Like, it's one of those old bits like, white people be like this, black people be like this. It's one of those bits. It's just be like, white people be like, I'm gonna steal your thing, and then be like, you're being aggressive.
Like, okay, hold on, we're gonna rewind it a bit.
So funny. It's so funny.
First off, why does she want her like she's using her kid to like carry stuff? Like, and it's not like, hey, little Timmy, you got yourself a vegetable steamer. He's like, oh boy, I get to steam my vegetables now. And then she's carrying another one, so she's getting 2 vegetable steamers.
Yeah, they're gifts. That's what Black Friday is about. It's gifts for people.
But if you gave, if you gave
two different people who will never meet, probably.
And then she came here really wanting that vegetable steamer.
Yes. By the way, can we point out there are maybe 500 vegetable steamers on the ground?
Yeah.
The beginning of the video starts with people knocking them off the shelves, and then jumping on the ground to grab vegetable steamers.
Like that one lady, this lady in a green jacket, literally just pile drives the vegetable steamers, and then acts like she's trying to
all over.
She acts like she's trying to recover a fumble in the NFL. Just like, gotta get it. Where's the ball? It's like, and then she just lays there on it.
Yeah, because it's one of those things like, if I get up, someone can take it from me, like that crazy white lady who's trying to steal the damn vegetable steamer from that little kid.
Yeah. Never. And then there's like one lady right behind him who just like picks one up off the ground, like, oh, and then runs away. Like,
it's amazing.
Their methods are really bad. It's really terrible.
Let's take it back now. This is for a vegetable steamer.
Yeah, it's for a vegetable steamer.
A fight is breaking out for vegetable steamer, and then it's still one of the best videos I've ever seen, where the lady grabs it from the kid, freaks out when the mom starts to fight back, and is like, "You're being so aggressive!" And then the video does a slow-mo shot of her stealing it from the little kid, just ripping it out of that kid's hands.
And he's just like, oh, man, it's gone now. I'm not going to be able to steam my vegetables.
Yeah, it rips it out of his hands, and then it cuts to the part at the end where she's like, you're being so aggressive!
Like,
it's one of the best. It really makes you understand why when people get caught doing stuff on film, they still deny it.
Yeah.
Like, no, I didn't do that. Like, well, we have you on film. It wasn't me. I wasn't on film. It's one of those things where it's like, lady, you are blatantly stealing that from a child, and then later being like, stop hitting me! Why are you being so aggressive? You stole something from her kid! There's one where it's a fight between 2 just like beefy meathead guys in a mall, and they start wailing on each other, and it's everyone, there's a crowd of maybe like 100 people watching this fight in a mall, and they start beating each other up. Eventually a sheriff or someone shows up and breaks up the fight, and the first thing said out of anyone's mouth is, that's going to World Star.
There's that one guy who's just like, man, I'm just going to record this shit. I'm going to make
Everyone's
more money.
Recording everything.
Just
people,
like, I'm going to make enough money to just go buy a TV.
Yeah, I think people are going out to either 1, pick fights, or 2, go try and find fights.
Yeah.
There's no reason to be out during Black Friday anymore. It's insane. There's... I watched one where it was some dudes at a mall in a fight, like 6 or 7 guys breaking out in a fight on the mall, and all it is in the background, this guy's going, World Star, World Star, World Star, World Star. Yeah,
like they're not even like fighting over an object or anything. They're just fighting.
Malls are just battlegrounds now. It's basically that South Park episode.
It is. The Game of Thrones South Park episode.
Apparently, I got an email from my mother earlier today that was like, did you see the fight in Louisville at the mall? No, but I imagine it's like every other fight I've seen today.
Like how she's excited about it. Like, did you see the fight? It was great.
I messaged her, I was like, do you have a link? And she's like, it was on the news. I was like, oh, all right. That's news. That's news here in America. I want to warn the rest of the world, as we slowly export Black Friday to you, you're welcome. That's my warning. You're welcome.
Yeah. Oh, wait. This says, here's 2 men fist fighting in a food court at the Mall St. Matthews in Louisville, Kentucky.
Oh! Oh, St. Matthew's Mall?
Yeah.
That's the mall.
Oh shit.
What happens in the fight?
Hold on. It's in that article you linked.
What? Wait, was it the fight that I watched earlier and just didn't realize I didn't read?
I think so. There, I linked it back. It's the second one down, and right above it says, "Here's two men fist fighting in the food court in Louisville."
Second one down.
From Young
What
Wi-Fi.
it is? It totally. I didn't even read the text. I just watched the video. The two meatheads who are fighting each other. It's like 100 people watch. That's the one my mom was talking about.
Also, when I click the Vine volume always plays at like 8 billion% high
Yes,
volume.
can we fix that Vine?
Yeah.
Can we fix that? Because 99% of the time, it's either really, really quiet or really, really loud. And sometimes people use that to their advantage, where like the beginning is a really quiet scene, and out of nowhere it's like, John Cena!
Yeah.
Can we just not do that?
Yeah, that'd be kind of nice to have. Oh yeah, I actually went to Target last night.
Why?
Well, I didn't like wait outside. Like, I was like, well, it's 1 a.m. now. Like, all the good shit's gone. I'm gonna go see what's happening.
So you just went out at 1 a.m. to a Target?
Yeah. And like, it was like a normal shopping Target day, but people were just like browsing around. Like, nobody was fighting. Everyone was just kind of walking around being like, hey, this is kind of cool. And I looked around. There's like really nothing worth buying. They were like, doorbuster deal. And I'm like, oh man, this would be good. And it's like $2 off this Adam Sandler movie. And I was like, I don't think I'd bust down a door for that. I'd actually probably close the door. And then like, there's just nothing really worth buying. I was like, I could just come here on any other day and be like, I guess I'll pay an extra $1 for it. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. I just wait on Amazon now.
Yeah, there's a lot of time where I'd just be like, you know what? I'd rather just wait and pay an extra $1.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It just seems like it's a giant waste of time and energy.
I think so. There's an article right here, and it says Black Friday crowds thin after U.S. stores open on Thanksgiving. So I feel like people are just starting to do that more. They're like, you know what? Let's buy online. I'd have thought. Yeah, they put in all caps. Online sales strong.
Yeah, people are just done, I think, with Black Friday. I just found another one. Crendor, I found another one.
I need it.
All right, it's I totally forgot this video existed. Here. I'm going to send this to you.
All right.
Oh god, it's so loud.
Oh.
This one, notice as you watch the video, notice everyone's fighting over TVs.
Yeah.
And then there's a big rush to get to the TVs, but then there's another fight in the background as people are fighting to get to the fight for the TVs.
Oh, yeah.
Then a fight breaks out on the side between two women over a TV. And then another dude comes along and steals the TV from the two women.
He just jacked the TV.
And then he walks away. A cop comes in and is like, nope, don't fight. Meanwhile, the TV the two women were fighting over got stolen by another guy.
He's like, oh, they're fighting. I'm just going to take this.
I'm just going to take this TV.
It's like, how good is that TV as well? That's what I'm wondering. They're like, oh, this is super cheap TV. Like, is it that good? Like, is it?
No, of course it's not that good.
Yeah, like
99,000% of the time, it's not going to be good.
Yeah.
It's going to be mediocre.
That's the reason it's on sale.
Kind of okay. Yeah. Like, it's a TV that they need to get rid of, or it's a TV that somewhere there's a warehouse they need to get rid of these TVs.
Yeah.
Now, I understand that many of the time, this is like people have a budget, and they have to work within that budget. And sometimes if they want something really, really nice, they have to, like, this is the only time they can buy it.
Yeah.
But there was an amazing study, and I think it says something about this country more than anything else. I'm going to try and find it. Where Black Friday fights happen most, maybe?
All right.
Yeah, all right. States where you're most likely to encounter fights at Black Friday sales. And this is Estately did this study. So if our study is accurate, you'll definitely want to take precautions because shopping in these states... Oh, this is definitely not going to be an accurate study.
Why?
What they used to find their results were Facebook users expressing interest in Black Friday sales.
Well, that's good enough for me.
Frequency of aggravated assaults on Black Friday in the past.
All right. That's fine.
So,
that's good enough science for me in this show.
I mean, that's you did it, Estately. We're doing it.
Yeah.
All right. You'll note The vast majority of these states are in the South.
Okay.
So, Arkansas, Tennessee, Alabama, Louisiana, Missouri, West Virginia, Oklahoma, Indiana, Kansas, South Carolina. Those are the states where you're most likely to have a fight.
That sounds about right.
It does sound about right. Because I think it's safe to say most people would agree those are like among the poorer states in this country.
Yeah.
And
unless you're listening to this show.
Yeah, I mean then you're rich with knowledge.
Yeah. That's a good quote. You're not poor, you're rich with knowledge.
But that's like, I think it comes down to that. Like, when you just don't have anything, you're willing to fight harder to get something.
Yeah.
And that's sad that rather than make things accessible for more people all the time, it's like one day a year, we will give scraps to the peasants and let them fight over it for our amusement, which, let's be honest, is exactly what this is.
It is.
Do not even pretend that's not what this is.
Call it scrap day.
Yeah, it's like, give them the scraps and watch them fight. Basically, why don't we just have like a Thunderdome or like a Running Man situation or some type of arena
Hunger
where we just let
Games.
people fight? Yeah, at this point, we might as well just broadcast people fighting on TV for our amusement.
Yeah, like
And the winner gets like, here's your news 720p Vizio TV.
Oh my god. Okay, so here's what we do. We take the Hunger.
Yes, go on. Go on.
We take the Hunger Games style like arena, right?
Uh-huh.
We take like 30 of our best challengers from around all those states. All the states we just mentioned.
I would disagree. I would say not best. 30 of our most willing challengers.
Yeah. They have to
Best
prove how willing they
does
are.
not need a picture into it. Yeah.
And so, we like put them in this big cool arena thing. They get shot up like the Hunger Games in the tube, and it's like and then we play the music like da 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 da. We can get like instead of who they have in the Caesar, like in the Hunger Games. Well,
yeah.
Who's like him? We get like
Oh no,
I don't know.
no! We're gonna get him.
Yeah.
We're gonna get that actor
Get that guy.
to play Caesar forever, life appointment.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, I'm so excited! I can't wait. No, interview them all.
Yeah, he gets to interview
Like,
them all.
so tell me about this TV you want so badly.
I've been dreaming of this moment, Caesar. I really liked you in the Hunger Games. I never thought I'd get to participate in one myself. He's like,
I'm
wow.
so excited!
And then, right, they show off all the stuff that will be like giving away. And you put it in this, instead of weapons in the middle, it's going to be stuff you can get, right? And so...
Wait, what? Oh my god, you're a genius. Then they
Right.
can use the stuff to fight each other.
Yes! Yeah! So you might be like, I want that TV. But you got to carry that TV, and it's going to be like a giant battle axe, right? So if you want, you got to swing it, but it's going to be like, you might even break
All right.
it. You might
All
even
right.
break the TV you
I
want.
want to pause you for a minute because this reminds me again of a World Star video I saw the other day.
Right.
Where a woman comes at another woman who's walking her dog, and she starts, waving her finger and getting up in her face, and then she goes to throw a punch at this woman with the dog, and the woman with the dog dodges, swings back, misses. The woman who attacked first punches back, hits her in the shoulder, and the woman with the dog retaliates by swinging her dog on the leash and hitting the woman in the face with her own dog.
What the shit?
She takes this dog and beats up the attacker with her dog and then proceeds to walk away with the dog. The dog and she walk away just fine.
The dog's
It's
like
the-
just another weekday.
It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. And it reminded me of what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So that
Using-
vegetable steamer, not only can they use it in the wilderness to steam leaves and things,
Uh-huh.
but they can also use it to boil water and then throw it at people's faces.
Yeah. Because, like, you can't just, like, get it and then run out of here. It's going to take a few days for you to actually escape with your
Yeah, no,
item.
everyone has to be dead.
Yeah.
Whatever's left at the end, you get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if it's
Yeah.
broken, you're screwed. You
Yeah,
don't get a
yeah.
new one. Then we'll have the game maker dude, and he'll, like, put up, like, all the crazy shit. Like, he'll release, like, laughing gas, and they'll just
Wild,
burst into laughter.
mutated hounds,
Yeah. Wild mutated hounds.
bees that kill you. Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm. That'll be great. Oh my god. Oh, just release normal bees.
Oh yeah, the people who enter have to be allergic to bees.
Yeah, that's a requirement.
Yeah, you have to, or you have to take a drug that makes you allergic to bees.
And then they'll have actual sponsors. Like they get like Pepsi can drop in Pepsi for the people they like.
This is great. We've basically created our own sadistic twisted sport.
It is. It's just like the time we created that new like NFL 2.0.
Yeah, where people died in it.
Yeah, and there's like robots and giants
Why do all
and
of our
roided
sports
out people.
end with the death of people for our amusement?
I don't know.
I feel like you and I would have been great back in Roman times.
We
Like,
probably
Emperor, I hear the Colosseum because you used some more fights.
I like that idea. We're gonna hire you.
We'd be the greatest fight promoters for ancient battle sports.
We would.
You know what we could do, though? What if people threw bread at them in the arena, and then the battle goes on for days?
We should just go on Shark Tank. Like, we're gonna bring back ancient battle sport. Just think about it.
To bring back. I would love to see all the people on that show be like, I'm in. I'll give you $20 million.
Mark Cuban's just like, as someone who owns sports teams, this is genius. I'm gonna give you guys all my money. Literally just all of it. Like, nice. Dude, we got his money. Let's just take it.
Oh my God, no way. You might just take it, but I made a promise to Mark Cuban that I would make a sport where people died. And by God, I'm gonna kill some people. Oh my God. I feel like we've crossed the line here today.
Probably. But I mean, America's crossed the line in general.
Yes,
Like,
absolutely.
are we really doing anything crazy?
Oh, speaking of crossing a line, companies that email me,
All right.
stop emailing me. I know Black Friday is the day you want us to go buy your crap online.
Yeah.
But I've received maybe 20 emails from Amazon, like a dozen from those crappy t-shirt websites that I bought a t-shirt on the internet from like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop sending me your crap. I've unsubscribed or whatever that crap is where you know they keep sending you newsletter stuff. I've unsubscribed from maybe 50 of those things today.
Mm-hmm.
I had no clue I was subscribed to until they started sending me stuff for Black Friday. I was like, I'm not gonna buy your stuff. Stop it.
I know. And it's like, you enjoyed our coffee once 2 years ago, and then we took you off the mailing list, but we're allowed to put you back on it for this time. Buy our coffee. And it's like,
No. I'm not gonna do that.
wait, Macy's. Did you see the Macy's parade?
No.
People were talking about it and saying that the balloons got weirder.
Oh, there's one balloon where it was Spider-Man up the butt of Uncle Sam. That's
Oh
I mean,
my God, Paddington was $4. They're sold out of it.
what? You
Paddington.
that movie's not even that good.
Have you seen it?
It's not that good.
You haven't seen it. You can't judge it.
It's not that good.
You
I've seen
haven't-
like bits of it on planes.
False.
It's not that good.
It's great. I loved it.
No.
I
false.
loved it.
False.
Great movie.
You're wrong.
I actually saw the new Hunger Games as well.
I haven't seen the Hunger Games or the new Bond movie. I haven't seen a movie in, I don't even know. I think the last movie I saw in a theater was Maze Runner, whenever that came out.
Oh yeah, a few months ago. I think it's
Like
September.
I literally haven't been to the movie since then. I'm just been so busy and it's driving me crazy because I love the movies.
You should see the new Hunger Games so we can talk about it. Because I feel like it ends now. So this is the ending.
All right, just don't spoil this for me, but does President Snow get a happy ending and does he marry a nice lady and move to the countryside?
All right.
How does it end up for President Snow? Because he's such a nice man. He's such a sweet old man. I just want to find an old lady and move to the countryside.
It's a very weird ending for him because you think like,
Don't spoil it. Does he find his life dream? Does he find his soulmate?
I feel like he has a happy ending in the way the Joker would. Does that make sense?
So he and Batman end up on an island naked kissing.
Yes.
Wow, that is President Snow gets it on with Batman in this movie?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't see that coming.
The ending of the movie had one of those things where I could predict it. You know how, like, in Divergent, you're just like, now they're going to do the train thing.
Oh my god, they had a new trailer for that, by the way, the new movie.
Oh.
I didn't even see that. I didn't even see the new trailer yet. We need to go watch that at some point.
Yeah, we need to watch that.
So, do we have any other things to add to this Black Friday episode?
Oh, yeah, there's,
Do you think Black Friday will eventually settle down and we'll end up having to stop doing these?
No, I don't think so, because people want to fight.
People want to fight. If their reason
fight.
is a vegetable steamer or a TV, people will still fight.
They'll fight. They just want to fight, as proven throughout history in things like our battle arenas in Rome and the Hunger Games in modern times.
Yep.
People want to fight.
People want to fight.
I heard that one lady at Target, like, I was leaving Target. I was like, all right, should I buy $4 off this 18 thing of coffee, like packs of Keurig coffee? And I was like, oh, let's come back next week. I don't care. And so I was leaving. And then this lady bought a big-ass TV. And she was calling up either her husband or her boyfriend or, you know, whoever. And she was
both.
like,
You never know. It could be both.
It could be both. And she was like, hey, so I know we had a budget and you told me not to spend anything, but I need you to come over here with the truck. And I was like, well, that's Black Friday. And then I just walked out.
I know we don't need a TV.
And I know we're in debt.
Yeah, and I know the kids can't afford to go to college.
But
how
else
this
are we gonna
TV
watch?
was on sale, and I felt like if I didn't buy it, I'd be an idiot.
How else are we going to watch the DVD of Paddington?
All right, that's it. Thank you for watching, listening, wherever you are around the world, and we will see you next time with another episode of Cox and Crendor. That's it for us. Adios, arrivederci.
That's a very
And as
unconventional
always-
ending.
To be continued.
Oh!
Ah!